Welcome to TradeTheNBI.com. This is John. This report is for the 6th of August, and, well, we're continuing along that move. So we had the little dip. It was well within the ranges. We never even penetrated anywhere near the green EMBI, and we got close to the 61 on a brief selling, and then it was all returned buy straight up from there, and that's pretty consistent with what we were seeing. We had some general weakness, but everything was still holding up quite well. Shakeout getting close to the negative, but we can see the first turnaround of it here. It may even be enough to break it out into new highs. So this is not either a great or a bad thing. It's just where the market currently is, and in this case we're looking at the NQ. You can see a big difference. So S&P, which had been trailing the NQ for so long, now the NQ is trailing a little bit because there have been some tech woes in between. Euro getting down to the range. This could put some pressure to the downside on the market, despite all the good news that's going on. This has been really elevated, but the fact that we're at, pretty much peak values with decent ratings now, that it gets into this range, not such a big crisis in particular. Again, strange activity with the treasuries in relation to what we're seeing from an inflationary standpoint. So it's all right. You just take what it is. Gold, again, everything that you're seeing with a lot of these commodities and stuff like that is pricing in some type of a near-term recession or pullback, which is exactly the opposite of what you're seeing from a macro standpoint or even from the market. Even cryptocurrencies continuing to suffer within that same malaise. And okay, well, this is the paint bar. I've had a terrible issue with updates that it did. They're Microsoft updates, and it just completely messed everything up. It took me forever to get things even back up and running. Let me pause real quick, see if I can reactivate the paint bar. Okay, we got it up and running here. So it's interesting. We had a white candle develop at the peak. It retraced, filled it in, and it didn't take much for that to take place. Then we proceeded to just cruise along, 50% range. And then we got a gold candle near the 100%. No real help from that because it just meant that you're already at your peak points. But we pretty much stayed cyan underneath the red, bouncing back and forth with it. We got close to a little bit. The only algo real activity we had was when we peaked up at this 100% and then again right here at this 100. So didn't really give us anything special other than we were just in a nice continuation move from what we were seeing from this early pop that had turned around from, the day earlier. And that's been enough to really propel this market. Again, it's one of those things where I've talked about, there's nothing out there that's predominantly negative that's going to drive things lower unless something happens on the geopolitical scheme or that kind of situation. So all in all, it's a good thing. I'm going to be out. Bella has some friends that came in from America, so I will be out most of the later part of evening today, Monday, and then all day Tuesday. So then we'll resume again for Wednesday. I'll be back. So I hope everyone takes care and just continue to follow what we've got. I think we're probably going to get a few sell signals. We've got plenty of markers to fill in, so it shouldn't be a problem if we get a decent sell signal, because you're still going to get these back and forth moves with this kind of market situation. So it's not something to be afraid to be able to short. It's just you have to be reasonable with what the expectations are to a downside. As always, trade well. We'll talk to you later.